You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
I see plenty of ruins around here, too. It must have been a big town bustling with people back in the day.
For Crown Contest participants, places such as these are but vectors for the astral energy they pursue. Similar to that windmill, for instance.
Sealed!
Dragon form!
And you try this! Does it hurt? Take!
Here's a healing arc!
I can carve through armor!
Here I come!
I'll face you!
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon
Private
Select
Health Field!
Good!
Metal
Leave the
Ring!
ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And
I have
finally
no
to me.
limits! Take this!
I'll face you!
Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Searing Flame! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Everyone hanging in there?
Pierce evil! If it's in the sky, you're mine!
Dragon Form! Try this!
Pierce evil!
Explosive Ring! Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Freeze Lancer!
Whirlwind down! Can't get out of
Step back!
Stand back! I'll trip it up! Watch this! Do it!
Kisara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Glacial Spear!
My turn! You're mine! It's over! Rising
Freeze
Falcon!
Lancer!
Oh! Now I'm real mad!
Resonate
Just
with the
here!
earth!
Stalagmite!
Nicely done.
Do you think this is one of the places where the Dark Wings and Almadria fought?
I wouldn't be so sure. This place appears more ravaged by time than combat, even if there are signs of destruction. Would likely have taken place during the Great Conquest of 300 years prior.
And ever since, it's been a breeding ground for Zeugles, I guess.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it. I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. Hup. I've got something. Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
I see you've gotten even better at this.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I hope we managed to catch Almadria. This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the...
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Morning. Ready to head out?
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. It looks operational.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Dahnans. Think they were forced...
You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set and we'll set sail.
My family and I was the only thing that...
It was Almadria who... I'm sorry.
That woman.
Enough to invade another... She only did it.
In retrospect,
A monster.
Renwell.
Of course. Huh? I might have had a...
Law.
This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Of course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Dahnans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Dahnans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Till then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll check in on everyone and see how they're holding up.
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might...
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different, though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was... I keep going over his work, and heck, sometimes, but no matter... And then,
You're not like...
Yeah.
And that's exact...
Alfred...
Zephyr... Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almadria?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegus. How much do you think they know about what's...
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown
Even what Almadria did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most, and to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord.
So then why would Almadria do so?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have...
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least. I'm really not that surprised that Almadria resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of...
If you didn't...
You think...
If that... Why else... What did... Any...
What I have come to... I mean...
And you...
Well...
Does that make...
Insofar...
Not good.
Are you really...
You don't look so good.
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you...
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. As a lord, my expectations for Almeidrea were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings...
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niez was improving much to begin.
You mean Deadheim?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the... But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Dahnans like...
It used to be that the Dahnans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, you may... I think...
Even...
You don't understand. I remember... I saw it.
To hear...
But as... I guess what I'm getting...
But that...
Maybe not.
You have your...
I know. And then...
Who, me?
You... Okay.
I don't know.
Well...
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick.
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almeidrea, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cislodius Dahnans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Sar has people like Deadheim. But then there are people like Law and Shion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almeidrea. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But...
But what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well... I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almeidrea when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Shion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Shion's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
Lean much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almadria's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cislodia, the lush green glades of Menancia, the harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its lake of death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually manage to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Dahnans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Dahnans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Dahnans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed. You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Shion.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dahna. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shion?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alvin.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almadria. I'll ask Mahavar.
Look who's up! Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. Ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almadria.
Shion, I want to thank you.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Don't mention.
Be on your guard. Opponent like this should be easy.
Bring him down!
Where are you going? Now you see what I can do!
That makes me the thorn in our side.
Fire to the point!
Hurricane!
Listen!
I'm not done!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Pow! Engaging! Try harder! Tear you apart! Take Mega down! No shield can stand fire support! Support! It's almost too strong. Be my guest! I'll finish you here and now! Now! Hey! Blow them away!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right.
Got it! That went well.
Are you okay? You're not too tired.
Gotta break through! Burn in hell! Strike! Megasonic thrust! Dragon Force!
These ones can run rings around us.
Explosive ring! Megasonic thrust! Try this!
Annihilation!
Explosive ring! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
You're finished!
Healing
Dragon
Mega
Force!
Ray! That's the spot. Astral Energy!
Rising
Arch Field!
Inferno Turret!
Tempest Whirl!
There's always room for improvement.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I see one here! Rending Fire! Pierce!
I'll have to take my revenge on you!
We're not finished!
Pierce evil! Where are you going?
Now I'm real mad!
Raging Cascade from Death's Abyss! Dance in the wind! Here! Hear my call!
Not done yet!
Shining Sphere! Pierce evil!
I'm not done!
Tempest Whirl!
Megasonic thrust!
Everyone's still in one piece?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Now you'll learn! It's over!
Lightning control!
You're mine! No further! You're finished!
A showdown between blade and fist!
Annihilation!
Legions falling to me.
Yeah!
And pummeling to me!
You're mine! Dragon Force!
Spot.
This one's all mine!
Radiant Storm!
Take this! It's over!
Now! By the power of Astral Energy! Full throttle!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds. Get lost!
Fire in the hole! I'll tear you apart! You're mine! You're finished! Fire support! I'm going in! Megasonic thrust! Dragon Force!
This one's mine!
Do it! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
An opponent like this should be easy. You got fury! I owe you one.
Lightning orb! You'll pay for what you did!
Can't get out of this! Not today! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! I can feel my power growing! I owe you one. Take this! I'll smash you! No escape!
I'm a true gunslinger around here.
Do it! Now, astral energy!
Say no more.
Here I go!
Not a chance. Not as I expect.
Sword Rain out!
You're finished.
Ready to go! I never miss!
Here I come! Pierce!
Water, here we go! Wave astral energy! Raging cascade! In here!
Shouldn't have messed with me.
Glacial spear.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'll tear you apart!
I'll heal you all!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Don't get complacent.
Never seen anything like it.
It's an authentication key. They're quite common.
Maybe where you're from, but this is new to me.
It might go in an elevator somewhere. We should test it out.
Now that's what I call a ship.
Yeah. The biggest one in all of Mahagsar. So big that it took years to construct.
For all we know, Kelzelik may well have been smuggling materials to help build it. In which case it would be yet another mistake on my part.
We don't know that she was only getting materials from Menancia.
You think it's possible that they might have come from elsewhere too? Yeah, I guess I could see it.
But what do you think Almadria plans to do from here on out, now that she's abandoned her realm and sailed out to sea?
She'll be filling her coffers with gold, most likely. Then she'll sit back and enjoy the show as the other lords duke it out. Or something to that effect, at least.
I wouldn't put it past her.
She's strong, yet shrewd, and will stoop to any low. A dangerous one indeed.
She's not the first, and she won't be the last. This is a lord we're talking about, remember?
Sounds like you've made up your mind already.
There was never anything to decide. No one who can smile like that while doing what she did deserves to roam free.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
This might not be the best time, but if you have a minute. That mask of yours, it was shattered by a blow from Balsev when you fought back in Calaglia, correct?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I thought I was a goner.
Balsev's brute strength was in a league all its own. Yet half the mask remains. It's remarkably durable. Too durable to be Dahnan in origin.
Shion said the same thing. As if the fact I was wearing it meant there had to be more to me than met the eye.
You recalled your name when the mask broke, I hear.
Yeah, that's right. Although to tell you the truth, I'm a little scared what might happen when I lose the remaining half. Then again, the idea of not doing something because I'm afraid scares me even more. That's why I go on fighting.
Only he who first faces the night catches a glimpse of the dawn.
Come again?
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Not today!
Raging cascade!
Armor won't save. I'm on a roll now.
I won't show you any mercy! Now you learn!
Flying free. Get me to the still.
See ya! Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Sword Rain Alpha! I owe you one!
Mega Ray! Ready!
Sword Rain Alpha! Try this!
Flame Fury!
No, shouldn't have met
Can't
me.
end here!
I'm on it. I'll run you through.
Raging Star! More with that
Rip and tear.
I'll bring you back from
Inspiration. I can do this all day. I'll finish you here and now.
I owe you one.
I'm on a roll!
Dragon Swarm!
Here! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Dragon Swarm!
That does it!
Glimmer Dragon.
Sword Rain Alpha! Megasonic Thrust!
Into the shadows! This one's mine!
Thanks! Sword Rain Alpha! This one's all mine! Megasonic
I
Thrust!
can't heal you forever!
Take this!
Air thrust!
Here
Dance in the wind!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Flame of fury!
No escape!
Just I'll finish you here
Sword
and
Rain
now.
Alpha!
Sleep now!
Dragon Swarm!
Confiscated!
Armor won't save you.
Burning water! Hear my call!
Go down!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Sealed! Far enough! Lightning orb! More with that kid! Raging cascade! Sleep now! I'll be saving this one! Pierce evil! Shining supernova! More with that kid! Lunar blast! I'm all stocked up!
I'll finish you here and now.
Raging cascade!
Here I come! Crumble!
Here, dance in the wind! I never miss! Sleep now!
I'm on a roll now.
I'll be saving this
Burn in hell!
shield! First aid!
Take this!
More with that
It's over!
I'll do you through.
Hikara, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Looks like some solid equipment.
opponent like this should be easy. You're finished!
Rolling snap!
Healing circle! Thunder
Here.
field!
Thanks.
Solid
Right now.
damage! Field red!
Watch this!
More heart field!
Another one down!
You're mine!
I'll smash you!
You're finished!
Not on my watch!
You're mine! Here!
I'll run you through!
Transform!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Not a chance!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And totally to me!
Freeze Lancer!
These don't seem like your run-of-the-mill Zoogles the Renans usually keep around.
Indeed. I believe it's safe to assume these were used in her experiments.
They certainly look as twin.
Hi, Hoodle!
Take this! I see one, eh? You're mine!
I'll be
You're
saving
finished!
this blood!
Blazer Field!
Sword right out!
That gun in your hand!
For my lord!
In here!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for you and
Split it off! Be my guest!
Field blessing! More and I never miss!
Strike! Far enough! Anything in armor is all mine! Equal sign! Sword ring out!
Healing circle!
The enemy wields armor too.
You'll soon see about that! Here goes! Hear my song!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
First strike! Alan Storm!
Take it!
Glimmer Dragon!
Ignite!
Radiant confiscated!
Strike!
First strike! Armor won't save you!
Chinese
You're mine!
supernova!
No further!
I'll teach you
Raging
respect!
campaign! Astral energy!
Say no more!
This is...
I remember seeing instruments just like this back in Estaluva Forest.
It looks and smells like some kind of medicine.
Whatever this place was used for, I doubt it was anything of repute.
Any injuries?
What's this thing?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
What is that huge flower-looking thing up there? Is that the ship's engine?
Indubitably. As one might expect, large ships require large engines in order to sail.
And if we destroyed it?
We might well sink the ship. Who knows if we would be able to escape before that happens.
Almadria sure has been busy since the contest began.
This isn't Almadria's doing.
You mean she didn't build this?
The body, yes. However, my guess is that the engine comes from a starship.
A starship? As in one of those vessels used to go to and from Lenegis?
Correct. The technology employed on Lenegis and in starships is more advanced than anything in our daily lives. Almadria may be resourceful, but she could never produce an engine like this on her own.
You mean to tell me we've got even bigger enemies waiting for us up in the sky? My head hurts just thinking about it.
Don't worry about that for now. Just focus on taking care of Almadria. What's this thing?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Take down their defenses!
Ready to go! It's almost too strong. Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
I never miss! Dance in the wind!
This one's
In here!
mine!
More for the shoulder!
Sword Ring, I'll finish you here and now! You should have met with me!
Now! Lost! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out!
Raging Storm!
Not today!
They really don't give up, do they?
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! My turn!
Take Dragon Blade! Lightning!
Damn it! Too fast! Stand back! I'll trip it up! Now you see what I can do! Take this!
With this, I can become even stronger.
I won't forgive you!
Sword Rain out!
I see one, eh?
Dragon Form! Try this!
You think that shield will save you?
Oh my lord!
Sword Rain Alpha! Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah! And pummel the Dragon Form!
We're not finished!
You're mine! I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! Dragon Shell!
Now! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
I've used a bit too much healing.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest? I never miss! You'll have no mercy! Here's a healing orb!
We're not finished!
By the power of the Raging Cascade!
Ignite! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Will this help?
Here I come!
Okay! Healing circle!
Now you see what I can... I'm just getting started! I'm not done! Take this! It's over! Eat this!
Glacial Spear!
Dragon Form! I'm on a roll now! Try this! Explosive Ray! Hey! You're mine! Try this! Explosive Ring!
Eagle Fire! Dreams! Glacial Spear!
There you are!
Lightning Orb!
Try this!
Explosive
Explosive Ring! Carve through
This
armor!
one's mine!
You're mine! Do it! You're finished!
Here on
Yeah.
go! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I wonder if I'm as strong as my dad was.
That's no ordinary enemy.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Take it!
Searing flame! Reload!
Take it!
In a vine! It's a duel of the arts!
Don't find us.
I owe you one.
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
My turn! Here I come! Here! Megasonic thrust! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Glimmer Flare!
Annihilation!
We're not finished! Megasonic thrust! Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind!
Blending Flash!
And here!
In order is right.
It's over!
Here goes!
I'll smash you!
Not in your dreams!
Here, let me
Take
help!
this! Sword Rain Alpha!
I need to be stronger.
I wonder what we can make with this.
If you can't decide,
Lightning condense!
Try harder! Here it comes! It's over! Eagle Assault! Rolling Snap!
In here!
Fire support!
More projectile!
Take cover! Eagle Assault! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Excited!
My turn! I can carve through armor!
That's my cue!
Ignite! Let him down! Take this!
Do it! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
barely a blip on our radar.
And thus our strength yet grows.
Further!
Here I come! Megasonic Thrust! Dragon Swarm!
Glacial Spear!
It's over! Dragon Swarm! You're finished! Try this! Explosive Ring! Dragon Swarm!
Do it! Theon! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here's a hero
Now!
ready!
Take this!
I'll finish you here now! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon! I'm on a roll now!
You're mine!
Thank you.
What's all mine?
Eat this!
Rising Falcon! I'm not done!
You alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Try harder! Now!
Such a failure.
Stay away from my friend!
Hey, that Arch Seal! Light
Try
astral
harder.
energy!
No,
Dance
I
in the
can't.
wind! I'll bring you back from this abyss! Resuscitation! Water, hear my call! Raise your hand!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Better! Will this help?
Here I come!
Here goes!
Megasonic Drop! You're finished!
Let me help! I can't heal you forever!
Come quietly!
The enemy will launch too! You'll soon see about that!
Try harder! My turn!
Burning Will this help?
I'll stop it! Charge!
Thanks, Kisara! Hey, that...
No further!
Thank you.
Far enough!
Take this!
Dance in the wind! Glimmer Dragon!
Your mom! This one's all mine! Strike!
By the power of water!
Now I'm in the groove!
Take this!
Now you see what I can do!
Where are you going? Not in your dreams!
You picked the wrong fight! You escaped!
One last one!
Kisara, I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Dance in the wind! Ready to go!
You're mine! Strike!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
She sure spared no expense on her castle.
This must be...
The captain's quarters. The presence of the spirit vessel and the sheer extravagance on display can leave no doubt.
There's no one here.
Yeah, but I doubt she's out for a moonlight stroll. You think she jumped ship and ran away again?
I doubt it. The conniving witch is probably up to something.
Agreed. In any case, as long as she hasn't suddenly sprouted wings, she has to be somewhere on the ship. Let's keep looking.
What's wrong, sweet? Is something scaring you?
Maybe he just doesn't like being in her room.
I think there's more to it than that. What could it be?
An opponent like this should be easy.
I can do this all day! I come!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And pummel it to me! I'm not done! I'm on it!
Thunder field! Rage
Roll now!
Get in the wind!
Take this! I'm not done!
Really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
The way this key's been placed, it's like she's daring us to come find her.
Yeah, like it's all some damn game to her.
this the ship's cargo? What a pain. I can't see anything past all this stuff.
Be on your guard. For all we know, there could be something hiding around here.
It's on! Engage it! You're mine! Dragon! It's time to here and now!
It's almost too strong. Be my guest.
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
I really am finishing here and now!
You picked the wrong fight.
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! In a bind? You're mine! You're finished! Oh! Now I'm real mad! Here I come! Crush! Dragon Swarm! Do it! Escape! Demons descend! Flashing Fang! My turn!
Onward and upward.
That equipment should come in handy.
Gotta break through.
Hear me! Flame
You're
of
mine!
fury! Burning!
It's over.
Swallow dead! Glacial spear! Those flying creatures are a real pain in the butt! Lightning!
Total devastation. Aim for the weak spot.
Watch this! Swallow Dance!
Healing circle!
Explosive ring. Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down!
Watch this!
I'm not done.
Glimmer Dragon!
I'll be saving today!
Eagle
Go!
Assault!
I'm not done.
War with action!
Rip and tear!
Lightning
Swarm! Eagle Assault! Take this!
Healing
Explosive
circle!
side! I'll tear you apart!
Radiant Storm! Lunar corruption! Hit!
Explosive
Away!
ring.
Tunnel! Light after
it.
lightning can
See what
die
happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that. Dragon Shout!
Healing circle!
Eagle Assault!
Take this. You're
Lunar
finished.
corruption!
Spot.
Dance in the wind! Air
Megasonic thrust.
Here's a healing arm!
Try harder. Now.
Air
Here I
first
come.
aid!
All good things come to an end.
Crush.
That freaking does it!
Here
I'll
I
tear
come.
you apart!
It's
Do it.
over. Still.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Did that get rid of the barrier?
We'll just have to go back and check.
If Almadria's not in her own room, just where the hell is she?
It's possible she may be on the bridge, but I would guess that she's waiting for us elsewhere on the ship.
Which means she's most likely chosen a place where she'll have the advantage in a fight.
Be careful, guys. I came from an entire family of Dahnan mages, and that woman murdered all of them. All on her own. I hate to say it, but she's an incredibly powerful astral artist.
We already know she specializes in controlling wind astral energy. But on top of that, she might try to sick that monster on us again, too.
Right. To that woman, life itself is just a toy for her to play with. Let's make sure... Well, there's only one last place to look. Straight ahead.
Almeidria.
There she is! Almeidria!
But all alone? Watch yourselves. She's probably planning something.
I was getting rather tired of waiting around. Oh my, and I see you came along as well, Dahnan witch.
Almeidria.
What's this? I thought you couldn't stand the sight of me. Go on, little one. Show me the full force of that hatred of yours. Otherwise, run and hide like a rat you are.
That's enough! How can you smile while causing pain to so many others?
That is the way of those who possess great power. The very way we Renans live by. Those with power set the example, and those without it are forced to obey. Though you two seem to have forgotten that's the way these things work.
And you really think that justifies your actions? You turned all those people into a hollowed sea!
What foolishness. It's only natural that the fate of a slave differ from that of its owner. Very well, I admit I did fan the flames just a tad back in Niez. But it wouldn't have mattered in the slightest if there hadn't been a spark to ignite. Without it, my actions would have been fruitless. Ultimately, it was their very own burning hatred that laid them to waste. To say it was all my fault is simply laying blame at the wrong feet.
No one's perfect. We all have darkness in our hearts. But the atrocities that you've committed, they're unthinkable! Your heart is nothing but darkness!
What a fool! To think time and time again you would challenge Renan authority without so much as an inkling of how things actually work. Such ignorance is why your kind has been enslaved for 300 years.
Almeidria.
Well, if it isn't Lord Dahnan.
These people are my allies and friends. I won't let you insult them so.
My, what a shock. I never would have expected you to claim mere slaves as your companions. If I didn't know any better, I would question your noble lineage. Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. A traitor such as yourself hardly deserves to be called a lord.
You are nothing compared to Dahnan.
Rinwell.
He would never stand by and laugh. His people hollowed!
Ha! What does it matter? You're descended from those who allowed the power and knowledge entrusted to them to wither away. Your pitiful family may have feared it, but I do not. That knowledge and power is all mine to command. And now, you will witness what that power's truly capable of! Mesmold! Enjoy your meal! Such sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me!
You're wrong! You're wrong! I'm nothing like you!
No further!
Lightning Thunderblade! Glacial Spear! Piercing your dreams!
Right!
Lightning Thunder!
Come on! Megasonic throw!
No!
Armor won't save you!
Where are you going?
Here I come!
You'll crumble!
Try and run!
I'll bring you back from death. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Thunderblade!
Resuscitation! One more.
I owe you one.
Here's a healing arc. First aid.
Try harder!
Champion Swirl!
Mirage!
Now I'm in the groove.
It's over!
Eagle assault!
Dragon Force! All finishes here and now! Feeling there! Swallow dance! Take this! Hurricane thrust! Shattering nothing! I'm on it!
Here's your healing arc!
Put you through!
I
owe you one! You're mine! Double Demon Dance!
Sleep now!
What's this?
I'll be
Shuffling flush!
I'm ready! Lunar Blaster! This world! Lunar Blaster! I'm all stuffed up! Annihilation! Mega Ray!
Eat dirt!
Here's a healing!
What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast with more power.
Get ready! Dance in the wind! Lunar Blast!
Here I come!
I'll heal you all!
Eternal devastation!
I can do this all day.
Using armor won't save you! I owe you one!
Water, hear my call! Here goes!
Punch!
This one's mine!
Deny!
Now I'm in the groove.
Here I come! It's over! Blow away! Rising Falcon! It's on!
Blooming with hatred.
Double Demon Blast! Try this! Eternal Sword! Take this! It's over! Try hard!
And run.
Now! Burn in hell! You'll pay for that! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Dance in the wind!
Take it! It's over! First strike! Rising Falcon! Try harder! My turn!
Maybe we'll die.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Sorry! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
Take this!
Resuscitation!
Do it! Doubly! In an instant! Impact Block!
A new lease on life! I'm ready! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! I'm ready!
They're attacking separately!
I can't land a hit on her.
Keep it on! And take out the monster first!
No escape!
In here!
It's over!
She's no stranger to astral arts.
I can take care of that!
Yeah, take it away.
You're mine!
Far enough!
Glacial Spear!
You're mine! Take this! Double Demon Blast! Is this it? Not done yet!
You will.
Can't move!
I'll be saving!
This should do it!
Confiscating!
Take this!
Raging Storm! More with Ready to go! Let's bring you back from Death's Abyss!
You're finished!
I can't heal you forever!
Wits about you people!
Reload!
In a bind?
Take this!
Wind Acceleration!
Take this! Hurricane Thrust!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall for impending calamity!
Dance in the wind!
Chaotic disaster!
Eagle Fly!
So that's the trick up her sleeve.
Your astral arms aren't so special. And now, they're mine! Glacial Spear! Here's her! Glacial Spear!
Just try and run!
Where are you going? Better!
Far enough!
Thunder Field! Light Accelerator Dance in the wind! Lunar Blast! Sleep now!
There!
In here!
Time!
I'll be saving this one!
No escape! Eternal Defense! Stay away from my...
find out. You... Worry about you, Renans.
Right! I still got fight in me yet!
Here I come!
Resuscitation!
You're finished!
Searing tempest! I still got some fight
Here I
left in me!
come!
Flare
It's turning down
tornado! In here! I'll bring you back.
There!
I'll bring you back from death to death! Supernova! Resuscitate with that heart!
Is this it?
Lightning to death! Thunder!
Not done
Flame
yet!
of fury!
Take this! Try harder!
Here
I'm
I
on!
come! Coward hurricane!
This should do it!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Try harder! My turn!
Here goes!
Now you see what I can do!
It's over!
Not in your dreams!
I'm not done!
Coward hurricane! Deny!
Here I come!
Now I'm in the groove! Take this!
It's over!
Sleep now! I'll be saving you!
Take this! You're finished!
I could do this all day!
I'm not done!
Sleep
Get
now!
out of this! Hurricane!
I'll be saving this one!
Power!
Her master core!
Not while I'm around, she isn't!
You're finished!
Dance in the wind! Air! I'll never forgive you!
What?
I'll take you down! You don't scare me!
Go for it, Renwell!
Hit her now!
You picked the wrong fight!
Not on my watch!
Take it! It's over!
Lightning
I'll
orb!
finish you here and
Dance
now!
in the wind!
It's go
Air
time!
thrust!
Dragon Floor!
Dance in the wind!
Try this!
Ready to go! Roll now!
Thunderbolt! I'll end you! Astral energy!
Say no more.
You murdered my mother and father. But I'm not like you.
Renwell.
Even now, I hate you. But here I am, unable to let go. Honestly, even if I took my hatred out on you here and now, it wouldn't make me feel any better in the long run. I realize that now. So, I won't kill you. I'll take you in and make damn sure justice is served the right way.
You would dare mock me with your foolish, useless pity? A Dahnan, nothing more than a mere slave. I won't allow you to...
It's not about what you think. Or being Dahnan or Renan. Because you'll atone for the crimes you committed. And that's all.
It's that swordsman again!
Lord Volron, what brings you here? No, forgive me. I've forgotten myself. Please allow me to make it up to you, my lord.
Silence now, wretched snake. Does it hurt? It should. That pain is proof you're still alive. Enjoy it.
years ago, the Lord of Ganeth Haros met a sudden death. His successor was a man by that very name, Volron.
And like a restless lover, I've come back for more. Stop right there! Think you can cut me down? What?
Wait, what just happened to him? Alvin! Say something! Let go of me! Let me go!
Gianna!
Alvin! Alvin!
Come and find me, if you truly are the Sovereign.
After all this time, I'll be free from this hell. I can finally go home. I doubt I'll ever see this place again. Might as well walk the block once more for old time's sake. As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room. I just wanted to go back. To Dahna. To my home.
Alphen.
Leori.
Alphen. Live for me.
No. Leori. No!
Wait, please. Wait, What was that? That... How long ago was that? That's right. Shion. Oh, right. That's what pain felt like. So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone? I need to find them. Better start looking. Leori. Shion. Damn it.
Strike! Here I go! Hold nothing back! Win! You're mine! Win! Tear! You're mine! Megasonic thrust! I'm not done! Win! Severing wind! Hurricane thrust! Take this! Rising falcon! You're mine! You're finished! You're mine! No! It can't end here! Here I come! It's over! Dragon Swarm! Pierce! Severing Wind! Take this! It's over! Tear! You're mine! It's over! Wind! Rising Falcon! Shockwave Slash! Take this! Shockwave Slash! Double Demon Fang! It's over! Take this! Rising Falcon! Megasonic Thrust! It's over! Piston! Eat dirt! You're my... I'm not done! Megasonic Thrust! Severing Wind! Here I come! Rising Falcon! I'm not... I'm not done! You're mine! Severing Wind! Rising Falcon! You're mine! There! Take this! Wind! Mirage! Here I come! Take this! Mega... This one's all mine! My turn! No escape! Take this! Eat dirt! Here I come! You're finished! Pierce! Take this! Pierce!
Alvin?
Finwell!
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from, Thistleim. Kisara and La are already there.
Finwell, where are we?
Ganeth Haros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
Here goes! I'm not done! Heal!
Tempest Whirl!
Severing wind! Hurricane thrust! Hurricane thrust!
Just back it out again!
Rising falcon!
Holy Land!
You're mine! It's over!
Now we're not...
Take this! Rising falcon!
Can't get out of this!
Take this! It's over!
I'll be
You're mine! You're finished! Win! You're finished!
Sleep now.
Take this!
I'll be taking this one.
Dragon Swarm!
Raging Storm! More where that came from. Let it out!
You're mine!
Light Astral illuminate the dark!
Megasonic
The
Sword!
Force! Holy Glimmer! Holy Land! Not on my
An astro art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Escape!
Wind Astral Energy!
I'm ready!
Sweet dreams!
Eat dirt!
Air Thrust!
You're mine!
Holy Land!
Take this! Megasonic thrust! It's over!
with the earth!
Here I come!
Thunder
You're
Field!
finished!
On your knees!
Double Demon Fang!
Raging
Take this!
Cascade!
It's over!
Seal!
Dragon Swarm!
More for the stockpile! I'm ready for the next battle! Speaking of Thistleum, it's populated by Dahnans, but they're not under the rule of any lord. Pretty refreshing, huh? The whole town was built by Dahnan defectors, escapees from elsewhere. This area's teeming with stray Zoogles, though, so heaven only knows how they managed to set up a community here. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now trying to convince them of our good intentions. Say, Alphen, it looks like you got your face back then.
Yeah,
And your sense of pain, too, it would seem. Any connection?
Really? Oh, but that means...
probably.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation. Simply keep an eye on him.
Right. You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?